the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
All right, race fans, get geared up because we're about to go racing here for you tonight. Chicagoland is upon us here. Extreme Motorsports 99.com, the Doug Designs Truck Series. About to kick this thing off here. Unusual style track here, Chicagoland. Qualifying's winding down. About to get set and set it all in. Well, I'll tell you what. Well, definitely want to give a shout out there. As always, I'm Joe White up here in the booth, but tonight I'm by myself. I want to give a good buddy, Tim McBriar. Hope he starts feeling better. Called me today, wasn't feeling well. I know last night he missed a race and wasn't feeling well, so we want to wish the best to Tim, man. Get him back on his feet, get him up and going. I always tell him, man, make sure his butt goes to the doctor. But hey, if any drivers out there listening, it's in team speak, and get wrecked out of the race, jump up in the staging area. If you want to come up into the booth with me and talk this race, you're more than welcome. Either way, we got a good one about to happen here tonight as these boys of Extreme, man, are about to take to this place here at Chicagoland. It's going a good one here. I already see people filing in out there. Look at that, Dwayne Dunn. Dwayne putting it up top there. David Weishart sitting in second. Andrew Schultz there in third. Tyler Hallman fourth. Chris Seidenfaden. About as close as I can get. I'd keep working on that name. A couple seconds left. Batten down the hatches at the house. Tell them, everybody, man, we're going racing. Time to be quiet. Put the dogs away, the cats away. Tell the neighbor hush, no party time right now. And got that gerbil running around on that wheel over there. Tell him, man, it's time to be quiet. If you do have a gerbil, well, you know, hey, good over you. I'm just saying. Either way, we got some bad, fast drivers. They about to do some bad, fast things on an awful, bad, fast track here tonight. Let's grid them up here, folks. Because the man on pole here tonight, Dwayne Dunn, puts it out front. David Weishart starts in second. Third place man, Andrew Schultz. Tyler Hallman sits in fourth. Fifth place, Chris Seidenfaden. Michael Thwaite's there in sixth. Seventh place man, Garrett Grant. Hey, I don't know which one of that's a Gillian, but jump up to the staging room, like I say. Curtis Vollmer sitting in eighth. Ninth place man, Dalton Cowden, ninth. And Ralph Vandervorst rounds out the top 10s. Look through the rest of this field. It's going to be a good one. We got a lot of guys here tonight. A lot of these guys come week in and week out and looking to blow the doors off of this thing here tonight. So it's going to be a good one. Hope everybody is ready, excited, pumped up as I am to get this thing going. Man, I tell you what, Doug Designs, Extreme Motorsports 99.com Truck Series. I tell you, I really have enjoyed the season. We've had a lot of drama. We've had a lot of things up and down. I got to say that. But the most importantly, I got to appreciate all the viewers out there who have stuck around, who have been here week in and week out. And that really means a lot on my end. And I know it means a lot to the drivers out there because, well, these guys, man, they come here and they race their heart out for you week in and week out. So there you go. We're getting set here to grid. We're already gridded, but we're getting set here to take off tonight. Some of these cars out here. I got some good shots, man, I want to show you out there. Wow. Watch out for Mirando from the K&N. Started in the back, Joe. He led 94 of 135 laps. Okay. Mirando. Let's see where he is at right now. What's his first name? Rando. Oh, Dylan. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Dylan Mirando. All right. We'll keep an eye out for him then. He's one of them that likes to qualify in the back. See if you can't run that thing to the front. I got you. What's wrong with that? These cars pulling around, folks. We're getting set to go green flag racing Chicagoland. Now, the one thing about Chicago is the high line will come to play here tonight. They'll try to utilize the low line for a little bit, but after a while, you're going to see them. It's almost like a Homestead style race. That high line becomes keen. Well, you're up there against that wall. Now, I'm not a wall rider. I'm not big on wall riding. I'm just not. I'm not a wall banger. So, you know, and pretty much that last word there, bang, is because that's what's going to happen. I'm going to bang the wall, and that's about it. As pace car, lights off, coming out of turn number 3 here into turn 4. We're getting set to go green flag racing here tonight. Here we go. Pace cars out of turn 4. Gonna duck off on pit road and let Dwayne Dunn out front go to work here tonight. Here we go. Pace cars in. We're going green flag racing here at Chicagoland. Boy, look at them come to the line. That is a good shot of those guys coming across the line there. Look at that field. They all head off into turn number 1. Dwayne gets a good jump over the field right there. Everybody's going to try to get that high line rumbling real quick. Tyler Hallman, he's on the inside right now. Battles throughout the field, but you got the 8 machine of Andrew Schultz right there. He's going to battle it out with David Weishart. David is a very fast competitor. Just not had the luck he's been looking for. Curtis Vollmer's there in the mix. Boy, look at all these trucks. That is a slew of machines out there here tonight, folks, at old Chicagoland here. We're doing it right here at Extreme, folks. I'm going to tell you what. If you enjoy this racing, let me know, because I enjoy the racing. That's all it is. I just enjoy racing, all right? Got wheels, legs, and more wheels. Kind of like it. Adam Eisenhower. There's a guy who's stepped it up. He's actually stepped up in the last couple weeks here, as you've seen him actually. He's actually had some pretty good finishes. He's bottled up a few of them right there. He's battling alongside of Andrew Mraz right there as they're going into the turn. It's the 86, Mr. SimSpeedShop.com himself. Want to appreciate him coming on board here. And I'll tell you what, it was an awesome thing. Jason Eisenhower hit me one of their button boxes, and I'm going to tell you, I like that. I probably won't use it, but I'm not saying I won't use it because I don't like it, but it's just I don't really race a lot, and it is nice. I just didn't hear. I hear that. Hey, well, I tell you what, sometimes I do, man. I said, you ever talk to yourself there, Vite? Hey, it is what it is, man. I still appreciate y'all coming out. Look at this David Weishart's coming up to the front. He is going to take the lead from Dwayne Dunn. And I tell you what, David has been a man on a tear lately. But it seems like one mishap after another has just kind of slowed his roll a little bit here, trying to put it in victory lane. So he's trying to see if he can't get that monkey off his back. Every time he goes for a package, he wrecks, man. Putting the packages in. Go figure. All right now, Andrew Schultz, Tyler Hallman, everybody's kind of single file, and that's kind of what you expect. Yellow flag's out, and Adam Eisenhower. Oh, we were just talking about him. Go back on the replay here and find out what happened to old Adam. Oh, got a little tag by the 31. Like Andrew Mraz came up. Oh, just a little bit. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, the 31's down low. Andrew. And it looks like Andrew pushed up the track. When he pushed up the track, he just got right in the rear quarter. The 86. Good thing he has no damage. Well, I'll tell you what, you see all that debris flying everywhere? Wow. All right. Caution here. First time tonight. Chicagoland. Been a good race so far, but I tell you what, Tires will become an issue if they get a long green flag run. Still like that comment out there, Vit. That was pretty good. I like that. Like hearing my own self-talk. Woohoo! Oh, man. Oh, there's Andrew Schultz. He's going to bring it down on pit road. Stop on his pit box. All right. Oh, David. Shot his pit some. That's not what you. There. Well, who's your favorite drivers out here? Got on the board? Who you got? Let me know. It's good to hear and see what kind of drivers and y'all man love out here. I gotta get the overlay from the AMS 500 up here too. Oh, that was not my primary overlay, Alan. That one is kind of like a backup overlay. That one I use just in case. This one here is my primary oval overlay. Now I'm having this one reworked and having a lot of things done to it and whatnot. Animations, driver chase stuff done, points, you know, blah blah blah, all that. Partridge in a pear tree. The other one was done, I use it a lot for dirt in the backup, kind of, if I don't have this one set right. But it is nice. I do like it. Kind of colorful, that's it. Who's y'all's favorite driver out here? Who y'all got on the board? Hey, if you like what you see, hit a like, hit a share. Let me know how everything sounds and looks to you out there too. Tell you what, we are at Chicagoland here for the Doug Designs Truck Series. 95-degree track temp, 75 degrees in the air, 1.5 mile track. What's up, John? You doing, man? Say a prayer for Tim, man. Tim's sick tonight. Sick last night. That's why there was no K&M broadcast. I hope old Tim, man, gets start feeling better. Call me today. Let me know. So, good buddy Tim. I get him back on his feet. I gotta tell him to go to the doctor all the time. He don't ever listen. How old people are. They just don't listen. Tim, good guy. Just gotta get him back, man, up running. Dwayne Dunn, the man out front. Cody McFadden right there in second. Andrew Schultz in third. Tyler Hallmanson in fourth. The Chris up in the 5th place spot. We're getting set to go back. Green flag racing here at Chicagoland. 1.5 mile track. Fast 1.5 mile track, too, at that. Tires have become an issue here. If they get a good long green flag run, quit killing each other. Yeah, I hope he starts feeling better too. If not, it's going to be a long week. Pace cars out of turn 4. Going to drop off on pit road. Here we go. We're going back green flag racing. Dwayne Dunn's out front in this one. Green flag flies. We are back running here at Chicagoland. As you see the trucks come to life, well, they will take off. They will storm off down here. But right now, Dwayne Dunn gets a good jump out front of Andrew. Cody, I tell you, David, that mishap on pit road definitely hurt him, put him back in traffic. So we'll have to see if he can come through the front here. Tyler Hallman, he has been close, very close. Almost picking it off. Hey, there you go. Well, you a browser connoisseur. I'm gonna tell you what, you love, man, checking out different browsers, don't you? I hear you. Ought to give you a job. Browser man. Battle for the lead up front. Andrew Schultz is going to go on the inside, the 39. Dwayne Dunn is going to power that outside and see if he can hold him off. Not going to be able to get it done. As old Andrew, not today, takes the pass, takes it on. It's over. Look at that 48 machine, Curtis Vollmer right there. Look at these cars. And now this is one thing you can do at Chicagoland. You can fan out a little bit going to the tri-oval. A good group of battling going on back here with Ralph Vandervorst, the 14 machine of Jeff T. Martin there, and Jerry Glenn. Cowden, right? Where's Cowden at? Let's find Cowden. Up, Jacob, how you doing? Dalton Cowden, 18 machine, he's back, well, no, 34 machine, he's back in 18th. He's right there near where that mix of Bobby Tench and him is. He's right there in that pack little truck, so he doesn't want to get himself into trouble early on. But these guys are trying to figure out what they can get here side by side. The 66 of Bobby Tench, he's on the inside. Wally Tierheimer. Good run so far back here in the back with these guys. GT Hawkins is back there also. Like I said, Dalton Cowden there. But we got a slew of machines back here just racing it out. Look at these guys fanning out all over the place. I like that shot, man, to be able to show you right here all these trucks out here. There's another good shot for you. Give you a good close-up of what these trucks look like. Nice looking one there with Jerry Glenn. FT Martin. Tito's. Nice. Nice looking machine there. That is nice. FT Martin. That is a, wow. Handmade vodka. Well, man gonna get drunk. What else he got on the side? Oh, lawn care. Okay. So, okay, we're getting drunk. And we're going to, wow. Cut grass. Nice. T. Hawkins right there, too. Everybody, man, is single file. I appreciate it. Gives you a good view, man, of some of the trucks right there. 39 of Dwayne Dunn still sitting in second. Ah, hey, redneck, that looks nice. I like that. That's nice. That's a nice paint job. Really like that. Yeah, I know they're big on the contingency decals because they got big egos over here. Oh, did I say that? I'm sorry. Rick's probably listening, going like, "What is wrong with him?" Rick's got that big ego. He wants that spoiler with his name all over it, you know. I had to say that, man, because we had a big conversation over that back today. But yeah, I don't blame a paint job like that. I wouldn't change that spoiler either. That's a nice paint job. But either way, look good so far. They just have to kick me out of the league at all. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Look at this duked out battle going on. I'm gonna get in trouble if we're gonna be quiet. 18 laps in, 39. Dwayne Dunn, David Weishart right there in fourth place spot. Curtis Vollmer sitting in fifth. They're going to go side by side. These guys are trying it now. I thought maybe the high line would come in later on, but these guys might have proven me wrong with the low line. So, look at this. Now, you can fan out three wide and use that apron. Here comes David Weishart in the UPS machine. He's delivering packages and throwing them up, throwing them down. At three wide the turn. Let's see if it holds coming out of the turn. Here comes Ollie. Whoa, gets in the back end there. David just a little bit coming off the turn. Got him wiggly. Could have turned him. Woo. So you got UPS and insurance. Man, about needed insurance. Cautions out. Tommy Amassi involved in this one. Oh, got loose out of the turn. Bam! Up against the wall. And oh. Wow. What's up, Tommy? You not racing tonight, Tommy? Oh. I miss you in the truck series, Tommy, man. I need you back down here in the trucks. You know? Everybody's coming in pit road. See what they do. Tires. Tommy Haynes out there, man. What's up, Tommy? John up too. Is he racing over racing for the calls, man? I think that's where he races at on Tuesday, if I ain't wrong. I know it's where Jerry's at. Oh, on your honeymoon. Oh, okay, yeah, hey. What in the world you watching the show for? Really? Man, I'm telling you what, the man's dedicated to them racing. Just got married, now he's out here watching the show. I'll tell you what, folks, that's dedication. You must be in the bathroom taking a shower or something. Or went down and got something to eat or some ice. Figured I'd throw up the phone a minute. See what's happening on the race. Let me look. Where's your honeymoon at, man? Again, congratulations. Tommy Haynes just got married, y'all. So he just got put in jail for the rest of his life. I mean, he got married and he's happy. You know. No, man, I tell you what, marriage is one of them things, boy. Congratulations on it. Find somebody you want to spend your life with. I've been married for 18 years. I will say this: if anybody sits and says, "Oh, well, I've been married for 50 years and we've been the best 50 years in the world," man, I'll tell you what, you're lying. You know what I mean? You have your ups and you have your downs. It's all about working it out and having two people, man, that can do it. So, okay, gotcha. OSRN equals honeymoon. There you go, Alan. Yeah, no better place to catch me in something right here. Smoky Mountains, okay, gotcha. All right. What's wrong with that? On the Smoky Mountains, Tweetsy Railroad or something like that. Nice. Yeah, they ain't nothing like, man, I remember back in the day when I got married. Matter of fact, coming up on the anniversary here soon in March 3rd, matter of fact, on a Sunday. Now, here's the thing, Tommy. Let me break this down. I got to go see a psychiatrist on March the 2nd. And then my anniversary is on the 3rd. So, yeah. Go figure. Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with each other, but I'm just saying. Well, it's been a good race here tonight. But, yeah, folks, y'all congratulate old Tommy Haynes out there. He runs, man, here in the Cup and the Xfinity Series. Been running for a while, so awesome. Yeah, we ran the late model race last night. I actually ran 2 races last night. Yep. Yeah, Tim's been feeling sick, man. I hope Tim really gets to feeling better and whatnot. So, absolutely. All right, so there you go, Tommy. Not to give you a little insight. You're either gonna get drove to seeing a psychiatrist or drinking or whatever. No, ain't got nothing to do. But I'm just saying, it's as much as the world we live in nowadays. Just my opinion, real quick, before we go back racing. I don't want to get too far off the subject there. But as much as the world we live in nowadays, people talking, man, it's so easy to give up on each other. Don't, you know what I mean? It's worth working it out. There you go. I mean, it's, yeah. Unless she's a killer. Now, don't do the Blimpie challenge later, all right? She will kill you. Pace cars, about to come into turn 4. We're going racing here tonight, folks. Extreme Motorsports 99.com. Doug Designs Truck Series. Pace cars out of turn 4. Going to dock off on pit road and let us go back to work here tonight. Here we go. Andrew Salt's the man out front. Pace cars in. Green flag's about to fly. We are back racing here at Chicagoland. Listen to these trucks come to life as they come across the line storming, making them loud and proud. They head off into turn number 1. Andrew gets a good jump, but he's got his hands full behind him. Dwayne Dunn does with David and Curtis Vollmer. 2 very fast machines right there that will actually get caught up or actually will race each other pretty hard. We saw some good racing earlier on between all these guys out here. That's something, man, I was keeping in mind when I was watching a lot of these guys, man, run. You see them fan out coming down the front stretch right now. Ralph Vandervoort's trying to bring it up to the front here. He's got a slew of machines behind him. Zachary White, Cody McFadden right there. The number 97 of Jerry Glenn, FT Martin. It's coming thundering by here tonight. Like I say, man, who's your pick out there? I know some of y'all's are. Look at these trucks, 2x2x2. And they could stay that way for a while unless they get a long kind of green flag run in. They're definitely going to stay down there. You get the number 1, Sep 5. Something with the military. You know, I'm not a military person, but appreciate all the military people out there. But there again, I don't serve. I didn't serve. Had no desire to serve. So there's the first. Most everybody goes, well, you know, I tried to sign up. Nah, not me. I didn't try to avoid it. Everybody, well, you a draft dodger? No, you can't dodge a draft. It ain't a draft. There you go. Must have drafted me to baseball or football or something different. Oh, Wally Tierheimer. He had to chase that truck, man, that burger machine up the track right there. Here comes Adam Eisenhower back to the inside. Remember, he got spun earlier, and he's back up to 16th. See, matter if he can keep the wheels on that machine and get it going. Dalton Cowden right there in front of him. I know. It's kind of cool, don't it? Watching the trucks just zoom, 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 zoom. Everybody kind of single file right now. Kind of just one of those things. Andrew Mraz, he got caught up in a little bit of incident earlier on. Going back here into the back just a little bit. John Gonzalez and company. Well, we still got 34 machines here running tonight. Even Tommy Amassey, who got messed up in the wreck, he's still out there running right now. I hear you, John. There you go. Yeah. Well, I ain't racist, even though my last name's White. So there you go. I mean, hey, let's throw that out there. Now everybody's going to be like, what is wrong with you, Joe? I got brain damage. I'm just saying. Good run so far. Let's go back up front here because Dwayne Dunn is trying to hang on to second place. David Weishart has better thoughts of that one as he goes to the inside with number 4. Is he going to be able to hang on to it? Come out of turn 4. Coming to the line this time by. Actually, I was down the back stretch, my bad. Coming into turn 4 now. Complete lap 30 here. David's not able to make that pass on him. But David's chewing up the back end of him right now. Dwayne Dunn's definitely got to see if he can't do anything here. I know Tide Ride. He's out there cleaning up, ain't he? Look, there's Brandon Freeze. I always said his last name is spelled Fries, but he goes by Freeze. There you go, Brandon Freeze. He's having a good run. Up to 7th in that number 2 machine. Nice run for him tonight there on Brandon's part. Michael Thwaites is another one having a good run. Got that Ford Entertainment machine up there. Behind them, Cody McFadden and Garrett Grant, Ralph Vandervoorts. Look at this one. They got that number 1, Zachary White. They're all battling there, side by side just a little bit. And like I say, I want to appreciate everybody tuning in. And yes, I'm up here by myself, man, because Tim McBriar, Tim has been sick the last couple of nights. We want to wish him the best and tell him, get better, get get better. That's what we want. We just want him to get better. And Tim a good buddy. Tim's a good guy. I like Tim. So I want Tim, man, to really, man, just I don't know. I just want him to get better. So I'm up here, man, single-handedly holding down the shop up here. Done it plenty of times before. Love, man, talking to y'all out there. But if there's any drivers out there that want to test the waters of coming up here in the booth, jump up into the staging room right there. And, well, I'd be more than happy to let you come up here and yip-yap with you. That's up to y'all, though. Either way, good battle, man, going on. Country tent, yeah, he's got a strong country voice now. I will give him that. 75 Wally Tierheimer right there. Jeffrey Gilliam, he's in the mix too in the 61 up top side. Wally down below. You got the 027 machine, like a newcomer here. Dylan Mirando, man said right there. Yeah, you need some more Trio vodka. There you go. Check out that paint job on that 027 machine. Not bad. Looking there, Dylan Mirando's up to 20th. We'll see if he can progress to the front. Get it out in a minute, folks. My tongue just don't work sometimes. All right, who y'all got here? All right, there we go. Well, good run so far amongst all these drivers out here. That's a good battle going on back here. Wally Tierheimer is in the mix there along with them. Got the 61 machine right there. Actually, excuse me, the 10 machine. Jeremy Rigney, Andrew Mraz, Wally Tierheimer. Wow. Mix it with his coffee. Yeah, the man loves coffee. Give him credit. A very, very good battle happening back here in the back. Nice. KC Duncan. You got the target machine. Already got a target on the front of it. That poor guy right there, I'm going to tell you what. Can't catch a break. At all. Oh, man. I tell you what, Jason Eisenhower. A little bit off the pace back there in the simspeedshop.com. Doug Blackman. Way off of it right now, 16 laps down. Not what we want to see there in the Doug Designs machine. Well, back up front, Andrew Schultz still leading it. Got a pretty good lead, about a 7/10 lead over Dwayne Dunn. Curtis Vollmer, though, has his hands full with David Weishart. Chris, he's right there in 5th. Yeah. Get some Black Rifle coffee. And can't use the coffee, then use the rifle. Absolutely. Brandon Freeze right there looking to the inside. The 21 machine there. Tyler Hallman. They're going to go duking it out side by side. Can Brandon take that spot away? He dives to the inside. That's for the 6th place. Man, I tell you, want to be good. Yep. Flies up to the top. Nice maneuver right there. Got to make that thing hold. Cummins man himself. Garrett Grant not doing very well. He's got a diesel in that thing. Whoa, he almost lost it coming out the turn. Ralph Vandervoort's got around him there because the Garrett man got a little bit loose. Going to bring up the Dalton Cowden, who is on the moves. Up to 12 so far. Boy, I tell you what, he's picking them up and knocking them down. Keep your eye on that man here tonight. '97 Jerry Glenn looking good. Got Dylan Mirando right there on his back deck lid. Those two men are going to try to fly around this place and duke it out just a little bit. Jeffrey Gilliam, Wally Tierheimer. Right behind them, Zachary White. There's that Tide machine you was talking about there, John. John Gonzalez. Look at that. John's driving the Tide machine, John. Well, we got a little close to the wall. He's up there going to try to clean that thing. Way up there high, but that's what this track, man, does to you. You get up there high and wide. What we say, high and wide. Yeah? Expect some excitement. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Right now, they're able to maintain some side-by-side racing. You're actually seeing some pretty good running between these guys out here. So I look to see, man, a lot of these guys get up here and run pretty good. As John Gonzalez right there, he looks to be a little bit tight. That's why he's running that high line. They actually also get with that tight, loose feeling. I just kind of spread out that 44 in. We've only had 2 cautions here tonight, but let's get a race summary. Leader Andrew Schultz out front leading it. Laps completed 43, total of 150. We've had 3 lead changes and 2 cautions for tonight so far. So very outstanding race here. John put it on the back end of Garrett Grant. Good battle going on here. This is back for about the 22nd on back spot. Garrett at 44. Andrew Mraz is in the mix. The 24 there of Everett Lane. Everyone single file right now, but trying to use some multiple lanes of side by side. Absolutely. Throwback paint jobs here at the best. Yellow flags out. Oh, Chris Valls. Man, turn right into the wall. He knocked the front end off of that burger. Hardy's machine. Watch one more time what happened. Lost it. He had it. And then, boom. Woo, KC Duncan was like, oh, man, I can't believe it. Almost again. All right, under caution. Starting to see these guys, man, lose it a little bit coming out of those turns. This is just going to bunch the field back up, give everybody new tires again for some good racing. Cautions breed cautions, folks. There's Vollmer right there in the pits. Going to win that battle. Looks like the number 8, Andrew Schultz, is going to win the battle off pit road. Yes. Well, it's been a good one here so far. Lap 47 to 150. Chicagoland. Very good running here tonight. I know. Kel Yarborough days. Reminds you of Alan Kowicki? Reminds me of Kel Yarborough. More. I don't know more about the, I know the Hooters cart you're talking about, but there is a throwback of Hooters out there. Alley. Financial. There we go. Good shot right there. All right. And then freeze. Got the Wildwood right there. So far, so good as we're getting set here to go back green flag racing. Michael the weights for the entertainment machine right there. About to get PC built. Check that guy out, Jeff Scott. Man, he'll hook you up. All right. Light's about to go off on the pace car here. Andrew Schultz is going to be the man out front, leading them back to the green flag. Actually, they've had some pretty good green flag runs here. When they get down to that end of that green flag and those tires start going away, well, that's basically what happened. The tires just go away. And when the tires go away, well, so does the truck. And the talent. So, let's see what happens here on the restart. We're getting set here. Lights back off on the pace car, folks. Gonna go back and do some more damage here. Here tonight, ExtremeMotorsports99.com. This is the Xfinity, Truck Series, Doug Design Truck Series. My bad, I about messed that up. Did mess it up. Andrew Schultz is the man there. Curtis Vollmer, Tyler Hallman. Here we go. I think I figured out my issue with my frame rates, by the way, here lately. I actually had my computer set up wrong. I'll talk about that here in a minute. Give you some insight to help people out. Pace car's out of turn 4. Gonna drop off on pit road. Let these monster trucks go back to work. Green flag is back in the air. We're back racing here at Chicagoland as you're gonna hear these trucks zip by the start finish line at a very hard rate. Everybody on new tires. So that right there again will bring about them stacked back up. You see your top guys, Michael Thwaites right there. He's up underneath the 21 of Tyler Hallman. Dalton Cowden's in the mix, but Andrew Schultz gets a good jump out front. This is the battle right here for about the 3rd, 4th, and 5th place spot. Let's look at Curtis Vollmer. He is trying to track down the leader. He's close now. Got new tires, and he can smell blood in the water. Guess they just smell rubber. How's that? He wants that top spot. He's going to say, look, you look good out there, 8, but I'll look a lot better. Caution's out. Oh, no. A 40. Joshua Gillen. Jason Eisenhower. See what happened in the back here. That's the bad thing about getting bunched up. Cole, Casey Duncan, Jason Eisenhower got involved. And then the 40 of Joshua Gillen, I don't know where in the world he came from, just out of nowhere. Let's see if he just locked them up, maybe just got in the back and just, turned it. He saw the wreck in front of him. Yep. Yeah, he just tried to, oh man. When he went to go and lock it up, truck just went to the wall. He destroyed that thing. Bad luck for his end, and I think Joshua Knight is over. Yeah, that caution hurt. That's kind of what this place will do because you're all bunched up. You're all kind of even. That's another thing about this track. I got a feeling that track position is probably more keen than tire wear. I feel like somebody at the end of this race, towards the end, will take 2 tires. Everybody is so even on the starts. And we're not getting a good long enough green flag run for it to kind of get spread out to see who's got what. So you're going to see some guys have to take some chances. And I feel like it's going to pay off because if they can stay out front, yeah. Yeah, I've done that a couple times, John. Losing it on your own makes you feel like $1 million. Looks like Doug's going to get the wave around. Yes, he is. Okay. That's like the racing. Something promoting bad fortune. Yeah, no doubt. What's up, Joe? This is Joe. How you doing? Yeah, I've spun out a few times on my own. Hit a few people. Hit the wall a couple times. Been hit several. Yeah. There you go. It happens. You race long enough, you're pretty much going to have a lot happen. Not a lot you can do. You know, just kind of just pray, hope for the hope for the best, really. Right now, man, Andrew Schultz is the man out front. Again, want to appreciate everybody tuning in. If you're first time out there tuning in here to OSR Network, here on YouTube, check us out, man. Hit a sub out there. Hit the little bell, hit a follow for us there. Hit a like and a share. And if you don't like what you see, there's a little thumbs down button, and we definitely still like you coming around. Joe is a throwaway account. Oh, okay. All right, got you. But I definitely want to appreciate everybody tuning in, and definitely we're here a lot. Yeah. Joe Mance. Yeah. It's the Joe Show. Woohoo! Yeah. Right now, it's the Extreme Show with the Doug Designs Truck Series here live at Chicagoland. I've been a pretty good entertaining race so far. I've liked to have had some pretty good long green flag runs. Obviously, cautions do breed cautions because on the restart with these guys, everybody's on top of each other. It's one of these typical tracks where you just cannot make up too much ground. You're always side by side with somebody. It reminds me like a Las Vegas or something like that. What's up, TMP? Nice. Been staying silent, huh? Yeah. Unfortunately, Joshua out there just stuck himself with a knife, put it in the wall. Go check on him for me, please. All right, we're getting set to go back green flag racing. As the lights are off on the pace car. Gonna round them back up here. Monster trucks is what I talk about with these some bad, fast drivers out here. We're gonna go to awesome race. Let's do this thing tonight here. Chicagoland. Well, I'll tell you what, also, if go over to Facebook, check us out at OSR Network, hit a like there, follow us, all the details, all the info in the channel, all the racing that's coming about. You can even see me, man, playing some games every once in a while. You can check me out on Twitch, OSRN Gaming, also DLive.tv. Pace cars out of turn 4, going to drop off on pit road, and Andrew Schultz been in command of this one. As here we go, we're back green flag racing one more time. They come across the line again. Look at that storm of trucks. The battle's on here for about the third, fourth place spot. As you got Brandon Freed. Look at that, Brandon up front here. Man. Yeah, Tim's definitely feeling under the weather. I feel his pain about the knee, too. He said he hurt his knee, so I feel his pain on that one because, boy, I got knee problems. 39 machine there, Dwayne Dunn. Trying to get back up front. He's got marred back in traffic. You could just see all these guys. They're just so even right now. There's nobody really can get an advantage on the newer set of tires. Got to let this field kind of spread out for a little bit. The problem is once you do, these trucks either start getting loose, start getting tight. And then they start just going all over the place. The 34 machine right there. That's actually of Dalton Cowden, who was up in the 8. The 39 right there, Dwayne Dunn on the high side. Going back here to this mess of machines. Ralph Vandervorst actually right behind him, though. Jeffrey Gilliam, Wally Tierheimer, Bobby Tension Company back about the 14th, 15th spot. You see them 2 by 2 by 2 David Weishart, who was up front most of this race. Now he's marked back in traffic. Just to give you an idea of what I was talking about, you remember David Weishart very fast early on. See him back here in traffic, not a lot he can do. I mean, his lap time's a little bit fast, but there's just not anything he can do to get around these guys. I mean, he's kind of stuck right now as they're 3 wide in front of him. Well, I know that's got to be making him a little bit nervous right there. Oh, boy. Whew. They got that settled quick. What up, Gillian? Wow. That was close. Very close. All right, David Weishart still in control of this one. Wow. We'll see if he tries to take a 3 wide back here. Bobby Tinch company. Yeah. David still on the inside of him. And number 1 there, Zachary White. But David's trying to do what he can to be as patient as he can, but then he says forget about it. Oh, he's going to stick his nose 3 wide. Is it going to stick? That's the thing. Man, look at this down the straight. Now the front straight, yeah, it'll stick all day long. Whoa, we got cars wrecking trucks all over the 32's around. Andrew Mraz is around. Boy, that happened right there in front. Let's see what happened though. Wow. Oh, looks like Andrew Mraz might have gotten the back in. And Zachary White. Woo! Boy, that was close. Go back here. Go one more time, see what happens. There were 3 wide right in front of him. I got to go on the back side here. Because, well, we got chaos everywhere. Let's go see what happened exactly. Andrew Mraz got into the back end of Garrett Grant here. Garrett maybe came up just a little bit. Oh, looks like Andrew just came down. And from there, it was chaotic. Now my next question is, David Weishart, I thought he made it through, but he did not. Let's see. David Weishart, I thought he made it through, but then again, I saw the other truck come down. He was almost through it right here. Had it cleared, and then here comes Zachary White, and boom! Then you know, got a truck, man, in his back pocket. But again, nothing can do. Wow. Andrew Mraz out of this one. Wow. Tore up trucks everywhere. John Gonzalez. Cautions breed cautions. Just like that. Wow. Yeah, say goodbye to UPS. Delivery day is done. If you had a package, man, well, it ain't happening tomorrow. What's up, Brett? How you doing? What are you asking, Gillian? Let's say Joshua. You asking? Well, we're lap 63 here. Hopefully these guys will get calmed down, or we'll pretty much just relax out the field here. Wrecking day. Wow. Well, that's what happens, John, when, you know, obviously cautions breed cautions. But again, I take it back to this track. The tires, when they're on new tires, and I say that's one of the major problems. They're on new tires, and the trucks feel so good. They all feel about equal. You can do about anything you want with them. Guys get very aggressive on their moves. They don't want to, you know, be easy. Don't want to be patient, and you know they got to learn patience. You know, hey, it's on them. I mean, that's on them. Gotta learn some patience. But I guess it's no worse than the Daytona race that I heard about with the trucks. Somebody said that was a demo derby fest. I didn't get to watch it, but they said there was like 6 or 7 trucks left in the shootout. In between snowstorms, getting another one coming in, I think tonight. See, man, I'm tell you what, I'm in North Carolina. And yes, it's raining, and it's kind of cold because it's still winter time. Okay, folks, it's still winter. We're not in spring yet. Everybody whines. Why can't we get snow? Well, we got 2 snows this year. We got 1 really big snow, kind of a little snow. We did get 1 big one. It was, and a big snow to us is a foot or so, and that's what we got. We got pretty good. Yeah, about a foot, 15 inches or so, something like that. So actually it was a good snow. But we don't get anything like y'all do up there in the north. Not anymore, not like when I used to grow up. We get ice a lot. Go figure. But I'd like to have, maybe they have 4 to 6 inches of snow, but that's like perfect, man. That's perfect. That's awesome. Nice. But I'd like to see it. Obviously, we get, like I say, a bunch of ice here where I'm at, so go figure. Getting set to go back green flag racing here tonight. Yeah, there you go, John. Yeah, y'all get cold rain too. Florida, they just get rain. That's it. Pace cars out of turn 4. We're getting set to go back green flag racing. There you go. If snow gets in Florida, we in trouble. Pace cars in. Andrew Schultz is loving the cautions because it's giving him a chance to get up front here. Get out front in front of this thing. Back racing here. Chicagoland. Nice run so far. I don't want no Michigan style snow or anything like that. Them boys up there, they get blizzards. They don't get snow. They like the Eskimo. Absolutely. Everybody's going to try to see if they can't be patient again and get this field spread out some. Dwayne Dunn's up here working himself up in the 7th. Could have been Fadden, but you just see these trucks right now. They are glued to the track so well, and everybody is so even. I mean, folks, there's only hundreds separating these guys up front. Not a lot of distance, not a lot of time separating the front packs here. As the 64, Cody McFadden right there. Working over Tyler Hallman. That'll be for the 6th and 5th place spot. The 39 there of Adam Eisenhower. Well, I'll tell you, he spun earlier on. And he is all ready, boy. Yeah, get a box from speedshop.com. Just get a box, man. That's all it is. Get you one, all right? Check them out. I'm telling you. Nice one. I like it. Jason Eisenhower sitting in one. Good one. Curtis Vollmer's tired of riding behind the 8 machine, and he is going to try to see if he can't dive it on the inside and get around him. He has seen enough of the back end there of Andrew Schultz. Andrew is still holding those strong. You can just see right there the difference in speed and the difference in what this place is on newer style tires, 6 laps in on the tires. Andrew's just able to hold him off, and Curtis, nothing he can do about it. Coming out of turn number 2. He just gets that run off the turn up high, and it's done. Oh, yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, they get buried. So Curtis tried it, looked to the inside, maybe something that he can think about later on. Andrew goes back down low, and I don't think he wants to give that high side up to Andrew. That might be, you don't want to give that up to Curtis. Andrew doesn't. He might give him that inside lane. Curtis gets a run. Place is all about momentum, too. Curtis going to look down on the inside one more time. Lap 70. We're a little bit over about halfway here in this one. Look off pretty quick if we can these things going. Not bad. Adam Eisenhower right there on the inside. Wally Tierheimer right behind him. Everett Lane bringing the 24 machine. Now we've got everybody kind of single file. Got to go back here to about the 14th place spot. Ralph Vandervorst right there. Jeremy Rigney. Jeffrey Gilliam. They're going to duke it out side by side. Yeah. Chicagoland is it's one of these tracks where you just really can't. Ancient. Well, they run at Chicagoland still, don't they? Yeah, NASCAR does. Oh, Motor Speed. Ain't it the same? Chicagoland? Thought it was the same. I don't know. Hey, need to read up on my history. GT Hawkins. Man, trying to bring that thing back to the front. He's up to 19th. David Weishart. Got caught up in the wreck earlier on. Well, he thought he had that thing cleared. Not today. Back in 20th. Randy Perdue is back in 24th. KC Duncan. Oh, he's dodged targets all night long. He's trying. Oh, Jason Eisenhower, excuse me. Almost drove it up into the wall right there. Hold on to it. Something you don't want to do. Almost did it again. Well, back up front, you still got Curtis Vollmer working over the back end of our leader. I just got a feeling if they keep going, it'll be a matter of time, and these guys, man, will just walk away with this one. Just don't want to get that outside up. Oh, okay, it was different. All right. Like I say, I need to freshen up on my history a little bit. All right, tell you what, Brandon Freeze. Last name is spelled Fries, but he goes by Freeze. So Brandon Freeze, trying to freeze the field right there. He's trying to knock off Michael Thwaites, who's on his inside, though. Michael has better thoughts of it. He's going to take it, but oh, here comes Tyler Hallman. He says, y'all fellas, man, sit back there and battle. I got to go. And he does. 3 wide, takes the spot. Here comes Brandon back to the inside, though. Crossover. That's just what I'm saying. This track produces this kind of racing right here. Little contact almost there side by side. Brandon kind of pushed up the track just a little bit. Wow. I've got another Brandon right here, but beside him. Want to say hey?
Hey.
All right, that's the little one there. Future announcer here of iRacing, Brandon. What? Man, come on. I love it. Right now, Michael Thwaites is the man sitting in 5th place spot. Cody McFadden, he's sitting in 6th. Adam Eisenhower, right there in the 8th place spot. Dwayne Dunn, 7th. All right, everybody, man, is and they trying to be patient out here, but you're still trying to get what you can get done. Can't you make up your mind out there, John? Now you're watching on an Android. First you're watching on some ancient browser out there that nobody even knows. Next thing you know, you're going to be saying, I'm watching this race on a rock. It's called a tech rock. That's a new one for you right there. Number 2, Brandon. Oh, okay. I kind of figured it had to be Illinois, Chicago, Illinois. So that would make sense. I wasn't really. I probably remember it, but old age is set in sometimes. I have to look it up. Good running so far as Curtis Vollmer is losing ground. Joliet.
The yellow flag is out.
Pull the flags out. We got trucks everywhere. Wow. See what happened. The two of Brandon Freeze. Oh, went up the track, and the next day he knew he shot to the moon. Are you kidding me? Oh, boom. Watch that one more time. 2020. Look at that. Oh, somebody go check on that man. He's dead. Got trucks everywhere. One more time, folks. That was good. That was good. Let's watch from the grandstand shot here. Actually, we'll watch them here. Oh, you got a pie. Look at that. Boom. Oh, right on the driver's side, too. Well, I'll tell you what, if I was in real life, wasn't virtual, actually probably would have killed him, man. Or at least put a hurting on him. Ouch. Ow. Woo. All right. Oh. Under caution. Yeah, we didn't have no space shuttles here at Chicagoland, but he definitely tried. Pit stop's underway. Looks like Andrew Schultz again is going to be the man winning off pit road. He's been able to get some good. Yeah, catch fence saved him. Absolutely. He would have left the speedway on that one. Don't spill the drink. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of cigar companies, man, or cigarette companies don't do racing sponsors anymore. Gonna put Andrew Schultz back up front, Tyler Hallman there in second. Michael the Waits is gonna be in third, Curtis Vollmer back to fourth. Adam Eisenhower moving it back up to fifth place. Well, like I say, I'm Joe up here by myself tonight because Tim, he's kind of out, feeling under the weather. We want to hope he gets back feeling well. But any drivers out there that's in the team speak or anything, if you want to jump up here in the booth and talk, or why not? Join me up here. Just jump up to the staging room. There you go. Well, KC Duncan has target. There. Got the target machine. Ah, true. Target truck. Well, what are we going to see here? Second half of this thing. First half has been, I mean, we've actually had some pretty good racing guys who have been pretty, okay, patient up front. Here we go, line them back up, get ready to go back. Green flag racing here tonight. Extreme Motorsports 99.com. I keep wanting to say Xfinity Series, I don't know why. Doug Designs Truck Series. Xfinity Series is Thursday, folks. Tomorrow we got Cup. We're lap 84 here of 150. Get back to racing here. Pace cars out of turn 4. Set to go here tonight. Here we go. Pace car's going to drop off on pit road. That man right there, Andrew Schultz, who's been in command all night long. Green flags back out. We're back racing here at Chicagoland. Listen to the trucks go by as they head off into turn 1 side by side. As you see up front, Andrew gets another exceptional jump out front. Curtis Palmer's going to try that high lane, but he's got Michael Thwaites up underneath him. And here comes Adam Eisenhower. Wow. Well, that guy spun early on, got caught up in a wreck earlier on, and now he's up here. Oh, Michael got down on the apron, upset the truck. Going to leave the outside lane wide open. Going to lose some spots. Tyler Hallman closing in on the leader right now. Going to see if he can't maybe knock Andrew off of that run up there. Adam to the high side. Not quite yet. See behind him, everybody's kind of stacked up. David Weishart back coming to the front. Up underneath Wally Tierheimer right there. Can't count him out. David's back on the move. UPS machine right there. Ralph Vandervoors sitting in the 10th place spot. Dylan Mirando there in 11th. Everett Lane in 12th. Bobby Tent sitting 13th. Nice. There you go. Absolutely. Run, everybody, so far. Andrew Schultz out front in this one. Nice. As you got the 4 machine right there, David Weishart, 75. Wally Tierheimer. Pull the flags out. Wow. Don't exactly know. What happened? What happened here? The number 10 of Jeremy Rigney. Oh. Slow on the track. Probably should have hit a toe. I think that triggered the caution. Huh. Okay. Pit stops. Nope. Yeah, yeah, the UPS, they'll give you an insurance rate on those Joeism CDs. Uh-huh. I don't know what all that has to do with racing, but that sounds like a lot of farming jargon to me. Something I'd be doing on the farm sim. Round up my cows and chickens and horses. Yeah. Hey, me, I tell you, man, tell everybody in the house to be quiet. Tell your wife and kids, man, hush, we're going racing. Tell the neighbor, man, turn the music down. You can't hear these dudes, man, talk or ride by. Tell them in your gerbil, we're running on the wheel over there. We got some bad, fast drivers and some bad, fast monster trucks. Well, they definitely doing some bad, fast things tonight. This 1.5 mile track here at Chicagoland. We might. What y'all think the caution limit is now? We were, last time we checked it was a 2. I'm gonna guess we're at 6. That's my guess. I I'll give y'all a minute to chime in. Oh, it's a getaway to get the race going. Yeah. Line them up, stack and rack them. Everybody's got to have their signature. Like I say, that's kind of mine right there, I guess. I don't know. Somebody else can use it. That and the Blimpy challenge. Get to that in a few. Well, I had my niece one time kill my hamster. Herbie. Or Herbie. All he wanted to do, man, was eat. Hide up under the little wood chip things. Run on his wheel. I mean, it was a fat little cheek thing. And, you know, he ate and exercised. Hid. Then he got killed for it. I mean, it's a tragedy. It's like one of those love stories that you hear on Netflix with the Netflix and chill. But it's a tragedy. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It's a gerbil's. It's a hamster's life. There you go. Oh, well, never mind, John. I said 6, and I wasn't even paying attention to the ticker. But you're right. It's 7. You're right. I forgot about that. Well, I did the Blimpy stuff, and I did it one time, and you know, I like to have fun up here. And I tell you what, the next thing I know, everybody loves it. So there you go. But yeah, I had a hamster one time, Herbie. Go Herbie. I was young then. I had a guinea pig too. And them things matter. I'll stick to my dogs. They're a handful. Lights off on the pace car. Let's see what we can come up with on the race here now. It's pace cars coming out of turn 4. Let's get these boys back to racing here. Gonna take that hard left turn, drop off on pit road, and it does. Andrew Schultz drops the hammer. We're back racing here at Chicagoland. He gets another good jump out front. He ain't lying. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't try to fix it. Don't reinvent the wheel. If it's round, it's round. Don't try to make it square round. Right now, the 12, Michael Thwaites. Well, he's trying to go around this place and see if he can't. Next thing you know, we're going to come up with a new round called oval. Yeah, they're going to call it the Roval. Aha! Made it funny. Yeah, see? And then turn the circle into a recircle. Just you watch. They're going to try it. They're going to try to reinvent the wheel and the circle one day. They can be cute. They are a mess, guinea pigs are. They are cute though. Little fat little things. And they squeal if you scratch on the rubber on the head a little bit. They'll be going wee 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 wee. It's like a pig, like Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, everybody loves the pig. Yeah. D.T. Hawkins up to 12. Dylan Mirando in 11th. Ralph Vandervorst right there. Running with him, we got the 029 and Dylan Mirando having a good night so far. Oh, we almost stuffed it up at the wall. Put that thing up there close, didn't he? Tommy Amassi there in the 14th spot. He's on a high lane with GT Hawkins down low. Here comes the 66 of Bobby Tents to the inside, though. They're closing in on that man in the front side there, Jeffrey Gilliam. They're about to take this thing 3 wide. Hopefully they don't need any Mac tools out there. Here comes the 97, Jerry Glenn. He's going to stick his nose down. Almost for the moment 3 wide. Good battle going on between these guys back here. That's what I'm talking about. Trucks are so even. Everybody's just trying to do what they're doing. Bring home the bacon. That's right. Chicagoland, Matthew, you're right. Nothing like Chicagoland. Good run so far for all these guys. Right there, look at Jerry Glenn. He said, fellas, y'all battle it out. He just zooped on right by every one of those guys right there. G.T. Hawkins is the man, a meat in the middle of a sandwich. He's got to hold on to it for the moment. Bobby Tench and company 3 wide to the turn. They thought better of it right there for the moment. G.T. got out of it. Wow. Well, what Brown can do for you, yeah. Well, if you eat a lot of tacos, man, Brown's just not going to do a lot for you. So how's that? Oh, okay. Wait all week to say that, man, on Saturday. That time. 34 machine, Dalton Cowden's looking to the inside. And back here's where the good battling going on because everybody's single file up front. You see from the nose of Everett Lane. Follows along. Oh, GT, man's going to try to take the wall down at Chicago. Bumped it just a little bit. We got 50 to go in this one. See if we can't get this thing, man, wound out here. We've had 7 cautions tonight. Wow. Blimpy. Yeah, well, I know we've been yapping about Blimpy all night long. Let's go ahead. Let's go high and wide. Let's break out the Blimpy cam while we're running. Blimpy cam time gives you a good perspective of the facility. Just how far apart these guys are on the track right now. This pack, man, ain't too far from each other. But it's the Blimpy cam. I got to tell everybody out there, do you love Blimpy? I like Blimpy. I've never ate Blimpy. I'm a Subway man. But I enjoy Blimpy. The Blimpy cam, folks. Good shot. And I got to throw the challenge out. If you're mentally unstable, if you're mentally right, if you're just mentally, period, well, go and throw the live stream up on your phone. Run around Walmart yelling, Blimpy time, up and down the aisles. Maybe go throw some bologna up in the air while you're saying it. I got a feeling, man, they're going to look at you strange. But the one I truly, truly love and I stick to is if you love your dog, cat, your significant other, your lover, your wife, whatever you got out there, girlfriend, walk up to them, whisper in their ear very softly, you know, while you're hugging on them, while they're cooking your dinner. And Tommy, if you're listening, I would advise, man, not trying this maneuver. But go up to them and just say, look, baby, darling, you look nice tonight. I just wanted to say thank you, Blimpy. It's been awesome. Now, let me know when you wake up how that worked out for you. Because that's the Blimpy Challenge, folks. OSR Network's on. Online, simracingnetwork.com. Your home for fun and exciting sim racing. That's the Blimpy Challenge. There you go. Let's get back down to the real life here. Back to some good side-by-side racing of Everett Lane and Jeffrey Gilliam, Bobby Tench. Absolutely. That's right. 6 down. You're right. Down to showtime. Chris, I still don't know how to say his last name. Seidenfeld. Man, it's something. I don't know. Man, I'm sorry, Chris. I apologize. I apologize to any grammar police out there nowadays that we live in a time of day where if you say something wrong or if you put a dot in the wrong place, man, you know, they look at you wrong and whatnot. So hey. Andrew Schultz, who is the no-name driver. Well, I don't know if he's a no-name. He's been in here, but he's actually done quite well all night long there, Matthew. Andrew, he's actually been out front. He's led 94 of these laps here tonight. Oh, yeah, you got to go to the Walmart wear PJs. No. I mean, if you're a guy, go to Walmart, wear some boxer shorts. That'll work. Yeah, I know. I can't stand them either. I mean, here's the thing. I understand I am bad at English. I'm bad at grammar. I mess words up. And, you know, sometimes I lose my mind and just, I'm stupid. Okay? I'll admit it. I'm not too ashamed, too proud to admit it. But what I hate is people who try to correct me on every little thing, except for my wife. I'll leave her alone, because she could stab me while I'm sleeping. I'm just saying. Or kill me one day while she's feeding me a bologna sandwich. But other than that, anybody else is like, wow, really? I mean, can't you leave an old Southern dude alone? I mean, wow. Cedric, I'm not even going to try that last one there, John. Woo! I'll have to bring up, I will do that. If Andrew wins this race, I'll say, look, they're out there saying, man, who is this no-name out there winning? But I tell you what, his name will go down in the glory books here and the history books of Extreme, because he'll win tonight if he puts it in victory lane. Caution's out. Everett Lane involved in this one. Let's go back and see what happened. Back in the back here. CPL, he got up into the wall, and then him and Doug just got together, overcorrected. Next thing you know, he's up into there, and oh! Wow. Ouch. Well, I'm looking up there at the top part of the ticker. Let me look at it again. I mean, if you look up there at the top here, watch, look. I can take it down, bring it back up. There's the leader, Andrew Schultz. If it's not showing up on the ticker part, then that means something is up with how ATVO pulls the names from the league. Let me look and see what you're talking about. I've had that happen before. Really nothing I can do about it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey, I mean, maybe the ticker is so surprised that Andrew is leading the race tonight that it's like, wow, who is this guy? I don't want to take anything away from Andrew. He's done an outstanding job all night long. So if you're watching, Andrew, we're not bad. Yeah, where it says that the leader has his name, and I don't know the reasoning behind the difference between there. It's something in how ATVO pulls data from iRacing. Really not a lot I can do. It's just a program that I do. I don't have control over that, but it is somehow how they have that set up in the what you call it. Now I will say this. Andrew showing up over here on my timing side. Oh, see if we can do it this way. Boom, boom. If we can refresh, how's that? Yes, they will. Hot Atlanta. Nice. Okay. Jeffrey. All right, Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey, is that you? I don't know. He's down there in the waiting room. Can't wait to end. Yeah. Yeah, the number 8, I just don't understand. Like I say, and again, it's just all about how the programmer uses ATVO and all pulls from iRacing's data. So, but I guess if he's up there leading, you know who he is. But look who's up front. Guy who got caught up in a wreck early on. Now he's out front. Adam Eisenhower. Now he took 2 tires, and I knew somebody was going to try this strategy. I feel like this might pay off here. If he could stay out front, yeah. No name driver wins the race. Yeah. Who's that no name out there? I think this 2-tire stop might pay off. I'm with you. Really do. I don't think it's a bad move. Still early to try it. So that way you can test the waters. Because if it comes out with another caution. You're right. The ticker gives away how many cautions it is. We're cheating. Got. Well, let's see if Mr. SimSpeedShop.com, if his gamble pays off up here. Andrew Schultz has been the man. We'll just call him Captain Invisible. Tree falls in the forest. Can anybody hear it? Guess if you're in the forest with the tree, you could. I've heard them fall before. Still saying. 12 here. We're getting down to the closing laps in this one here at Chicago. Let's see if the two tires stop here. He might want to be mindful of tire spin here. Might be what he might want to careful with. Pace cars out of turn 4. Drop off on pit road. Adam Eisenhower spun earlier in the race, but he's out front in this one. He does get a good jump. We're back. Green flag racing Chicagoland. And if he can hold those guys off for a while, he will kind of neutralize those tires up front. He can maintain and stay down low. That's what he wants. He does not want to let them have that inside lane. Well, never mind. Andrew Schultz moved him out the way. Woo! Andrew says, move. Get out the way. And he did. Wow. Well, Adam, it was a good try, and I still think it. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, man. No, we got a big one. Pile up on the back. And you know, that one started. Let me go back a little bit further. That one started right here. Actually, I thought Andrew got in the back of it. Looks like Adam actually caught the apron. My bad on that one. I thought Andrew got in the back. Adam caught the apron, upset the truck, went up the track, and he was going backwards. And then the truck just kind of went up, and David Weishart and him, oh, Adam came down. David was there, and next thing you know, chaos. We got trucks everywhere. Tommy and Massey's involved. Oh, man. Yeah, huge one. Junkyard. Turn 1. Oh, Tommy and Massey know where to go. JC Duncan, he squeezed through. Wow. I still think the two-tire stop will be beneficial as this race goes on. You're calling it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, secure the hot dog stand because it's about to get overrun. Yeah, my bad. I thought Andrew got in the back of Adam there, but looking at the other angle, Adam actually caught the apron, upset the truck. Things happen so fast, and that's what gave the inside lane to Andrew Schultz right there. No, UPS 9, that's just kind of been David's season so far. Very fast machine. Very fast. Not been able to put everything together. Caught up into stuff. Well, if it keeps up like this, you're right. Cap no name. Andrew out there. I have to look at the difference between what the leader up there is pulling and what the ticker's pulling. I'll go back in and look. Maybe what the difference is of what data that which one is pulling, because like I said, it's showing up as the leader, but he's not showing up from the data. One's got to be like a live time, and the other one's got to be something else. So who knows? Keep going in this race, we're going to be here all night long. No, I'm just saying. Good thing it ain't a 2-mile track. Woo! This is why I say, man, the lap counts need to be just a little bit shorter. 150 laps in this one. I feel like we probably could knock about 20 laps off of this thing and still had an outstanding race. Put it down to about 130. Although that's my opinion. Again, it says all guys, it's their leagues. They do what they want to do. I'm just up here yip-yapping and having fun. And it doesn't matter what I say. It's going to go in one ear and out the other. Get in trouble again for saying stuff. Andrew Schultz leading it. Tyler Hallman right there in second. Curtis Vollmer third. Dwayne Dunn fourth. Bobby Tension fifth. Because I guarantee you tomorrow night's race, this one's 150 laps. You watch. They're going to want to try to put like 175 laps. Half count of the field. It's like, really? Come on now. Well, hopefully, man, Tim's feeling a lot better. He'll be up here with me. If not, I might find somebody up here with him tomorrow night. Because, I don't know about the next 2 nights trying this by myself. I'll be waiting for Friday for a night off. It's like, quit talking. I'm going to be so tired of talking. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm going to line them back up side by side. Don't believe me. Much as I love talking, I still don't want to talk. I know Rick said he still wanted to get together, but Rick, if you're listening out there, man, I don't know if you're still wanting to get up tomorrow or not. Yeah, John, I'm with you on that one. Andrew Schultz, Tyler Hallman, side by side in this one. Curtis Vollmer, Bobby Tench, Dwayne Dunn. Lights off on the pace car. Let's go back green flag racing once again here tonight. Gonna batten down the hatches here. Pace car probably gonna win. Gonna run out of gas too. Guy's gonna need 4 tires and fuel for the end of it. Pit road, here we go. Andrew Schultz gonna drop the hammer. We're back green flag again at Chicagoland here tonight. You hear these trucks thunder by the start finish line there as they head off into turn 1. Andrew Schultz gets another good jump. Well, Tyler Hallman, though, working over the back end of Curtis Vollmer. That's actually for the second place spot there. Wow. Good run here. Here's a guy we ain't talked about, Timothy Hammer. Hammer time. Coming up to 8th place. We're getting set here at about 30 laps to go. Well, right in front of him, Dalton Cowden. He's going to move it on up to 6th place. Still got Andrew out front, leading it. Bobby Tench right there, sitting in the 5th. Dwayne Dunn 4th. Tyler Hallman 3rd. Curtis Vollmer in 2nd. Bobby Tench 5th. Dalton Cowden, he's up to 6th. Jerry Glenn, he's going to battle it out there for the 6th spot. They're going to get very close with each other. Going to talk about it for a moment. That's their 6th and 7th place spot right there battling. Oh, who was that just come through the picture? Out of nowhere. Yeah, no doubt. Timothy Hammer hanging on to the 8th place spot. Cody McFadden, well, he come through there thundering it up to 10th. But he's got Michael Thwaites, who is, unfortunately, Michael, feel like, I think Michael Thwaites is a lap down. Look one more time here. 12 machine. Dude. No, he's battling. Not bad. Look at that. Good battling amongst those two. He's going to actually work over Timothy Hammer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, the pace car is definitely the man to watch. Good run here. Cody McFadden to the inside. And Michael DeWaite's going to try to take that spot away from him. I didn't make the race, man. I had something come up, unfortunately, so wasn't able to make it out. Apologize to the guys over at SRA. Yeah, that's the problem with this place, is you can be very aggressive, and yeah. The Ollie machine, but this guy right here, Drew Schultz, has been out here dominating most of the night. He's got a good little lead over the Curtis Vollmer. I have about 25 to go. I'll click off pretty quick here. Getting set. Trying to find a good battle right here. Cody McFadden. Gonna work over the back end of Timothy Hammer. He's going to the inside. They're going door to door to head off into the turn. Is he going to be able to take that spot away? If he gets it, yes, he's going to slide in there and take that away. Nice move. Very nice move. All right, Timothy Hammer. Hammer time. Chris, he's moved it back up to 11th. Dylan Mirando, 12th place. TimSpeedShop.com, guys. Adam Eisenhower, Jason Eisenhower. Caught up in some wrecks, but they're still back up 13th, 14th place spot. So they're on the move. Now, good old KC Duncan. And just hanging out. He's up to 16th. Gotta give it to old KC. Now, anybody wondering, Wally Tierheimer out there, good old Wally. He's got the Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. actually is Hardee's for us. Carl's Jr. I think is more to the West Coast. It's Carl's Jr. East Coast side, it's Hardee's. They're the same. They're the same company, our same restaurant, but different names. I guess it would be like McDonald's over in Italy. I guess it would be Rigel, McDeleo or something like that. I don't know. McDeleo. Yeah, over there in Italy. Here it's just McDonald's. McDonald's, if you want to be politically correct. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Carl's Jr. is more, I think, of a West Coast. We have it as Hardee's here. It's the same. It's the same restaurant, you know, owned by the same thing. Actually, be like Michel Denel would be like McDonald's across seas. Man, if there's Ford trucks, man, they'd be out here blistering everybody. You're talking about my Fords. What's wrong with you? I think that's what's really hurt a lot of the truck series is you don't see the Dodge, you don't see the Ford much. And you pretty much, I mean, true, if you're a Chevy fan, you love it. But to be honest with you, I think Toyotas now, and they've went to all spec motors. I think you're going to see Toyotas die down a lot in it. And I hope Chevy's got a lot of money to keep it going. And I hope they love it because they're probably going to be the only one out there. And it's just going to die down, you know. It's just going to be one of them things. Versatility and competition is what you need. And once you start getting one manufacturer, I mean, look at NHRA. I love drag racing, but the Pro Stock Series, perfect example. There used to be Fords, Dodge, and you'd have a few Chevys out there. And now Ford lost a lot and pulled out. And then you have Dodge was really good there for a while, but now it's just predominant Chevys. And now they've come to find out they're hurting in the pro stock, and they need to bring back some of those. And NHRA is trying to do something about it to get some of those other manufacturers back in the mix, Ford and Dodge, because they see the hurting of the fields. They went from having 30 machines try to make a 16, 18 car field in NHRA to barely getting 18 machines out there to make the fields. And that's just what kind of one is. And I think NASCAR's in the same boat to talk about it. I think you're going to see it. It's good this year. I'm kind of glad you saw it last year a little bit with Chevrolet. Everybody jumped on the Camaro bandwagon. But now I think this season you actually see the versatility out there. You know, you've got a lot of the Fords, you've got a lot of the Camaros with the Mustang coming out. I think it's kind of cool right there. And then obviously your Toyotas, you know, there. Well, that was, there's another good point, John, and I'm a long-time John Force advocate, but Ford backed out of the Pro Series because I guess, one, they saw the cost, they saw this and that, and they saw what was happening, and then the next thing you know, Chevy threw money. I mean, it's all about money. So, it's all about that, you know. I mean, that's pretty much how it is. And, you know, John Force had to once Ford pulled out of the Pro Series. Now Ford has actually gotten back in. They sponsored a long time Bob Taskett III, the Motorcraft machine out there. So they do have one or two machines going back. I'd love to see them back out there. Primarily Dodge is hanging in. Now Dodge really is a dominant force in the funny car side of things. But the Pro Stock Series, yeah. It's dying. And that's a perfect example of one manufacturer coming in, just basically throwing money. And it's happening here in the Truck Series. Now, like I say, if you're a Chevy fan, you love it. I mean, I'll go ahead and admit it. Chevy fan, you love what you see. But it's not good for the sport. I mean, period. Whether you love it or not, I don't really feel like you're looking at it as economics or as a true race fan, if you think. But Andrew Schultz right now, he's spreading it out from the field here. As we're getting close to 10 laps to go, and this one, Timothy Hammer's trying to hang on to 10. Yeah. Timothy right there, he's battling out with Dylan Miranda, who is in the 10th place spot. So they're two right there, definitely going to duke it out. Watch this battle here. This is for 9th and 10th. Got about 12 to go in this one. No Captain No Name Andrew up there. Out of nowhere. Like he might put this thing in the bag. Don't want to give it to him quite yet because you never know. Good battle here for 9th and 10th, door to door. But as far as business, there you go. Hey, you're right. Business is about to pick up. Run what you brung. Two things I point out. Last lap puts an end to it. 5 to go here on iRacing. The caution comes out. Well, that puts an end to it, folks. So, but yeah, we're talking about the manufacturers and all that stuff. Obviously, folks, it's my opinion. I've watched NASCAR. I've watched racing for a very, very long time. You know, guys have got to do what they got to do in the sport to get money. So, for an easy fix, no. Look at this. You've got Jason Eisenhower, KC Duncan there. No name agree. KC's trying to get that 13th place spot. They're going to be able to get it. Oh, he's working over Jason. He's on the inside of him. Roswell at Area 51. There you go. We'll have our own Area Chicago way here tonight. No name man. Casey's trying. He wasn't able to get that pass made on him. E.T. Hawkins back here. Andrew Mraz. As we've got a pretty good long green flag run. They've been out there about 31, 25 laps here so far. Now, my next question is, Andrew's been out there for 31 laps. Can he go another 9 laps? I'm going to say he can, because we haven't seen these guys go this long at all night long. I mean, this is the point where we've had a caution come out. But you see, Andrew is running away from the field here. He's got that machine out front looking good so far. And that's the key. Curtis right now, though, is running down Andrew Schultz. So with the laps winding down with 8 to go, it's about to get interesting. He is close enough that he might be able to get close to him. So can Curtis Vollmer make a last dash effort and knock the no-name off up top here of Andrew Schultz? Andrew Schultz is the man right here. Going to see. I'm looking at the lap times. It was a little bit slower that time, Curtis was. For the most part, Dwayne Dunn's right there picking it up. Got about 7 to go here. Well, another couple laps here, though, John, and it really won't matter if we do get the last caution. It'll be over with. They got to go about another 1 or 2 more laps here. Curtis Vollmer. I'm just watching the lap times. He's kind of stabled off now. He was actually gaining there for a moment on Andrew. Now he's not. Not being able to get this one taken care of here. Tyler Holman, Cody McFadden, Bobby Tinch. Good run. We're going to click this thing off here. There's going to be about 5 to go here, folks. Next time by for the man out front there, Andrew Schultz. And if a caution flies, it'll be put it in the record books here tonight. Bobby Tinch, a good bounce back run for him, with Dalton Cowden with a good run. Both of those guys 6th and 7th spot right there. Dylan Mirando with another run for him tonight in the top 10 so far. Timothy Hammer time. Out there ninth, but he's got Jerry Glenn. Actually, Dylan Mirando, those two are going to battle it, duke it out for a moment. That could bring Jerry Glenn into the picture. See right now. That's right, play nice. There you go, Matthew, man, appreciate it. 4 to go for the man out front, Andrew Schultz. Good run for him, Timothy Hammer. There, ninth, Jerry Glenn sitting in 10th. They're running down the 40 machine. He's several laps down. Joshua Gillen, fortunately, trying to get as many points as he possibly can. Yeah, it just looks like Andrew has actually turned up the wick. He's in another zip code here. See the 027 machine there, Dylan Mirando. Now it's pushing this thing. 3 to go here tonight at Chicagoland. For Extreme Motorsports 99.com. Doug Designs Truck Series here. Guys have actually put on a good race here tonight. Yeah, come on, no name, we got this one. Yeah, he's going to cross the line 2 times. One more time around the track. After this one, he'll catch the white flag. He's only got to just keep the fenders on it. Don't wreck. Don't put it in the wall. Don't do something, man, that's uncalled for. And you'll be okay. 2 more times around this place. And Captain Nobody out front, Andrew. We'll call him Captain Invisible. The Invisible Man. Andrew Schulte. I don't know if it's Schulte or Schultz, but either way, white flags in the air for the final time here tonight. Andrew, he's going to storm off down the bad stretch here. Curtis Vollmer is going to try his best to run him down. Not going to be able to get there to him. At a turn 4, final time here tonight. Folks, Chicagoland, this man right here, Andrew, is going to win it here tonight at Chicago. What an outstanding run for that man right there. Wow. Do not think, man, that these guys are not happy with their runs all night long. Think again. All right, see if we cannot bring up a couple of these guys. Dwayne Dunn, Andrew Schultz, Andrew, Curtis Vollmer. I appreciate everybody out there. It will be ever remembered in the history books. You're right. Putting it in victory lane and locking his ticket for a shot at a championship. That's another thing. Got to get one more guy here, and Dwayne Dunn. All right, bring these guys up here and get a word in with them. Starting off with this man right here, third place man, Dwayne Dunn. Dwayne, you in the booth? Got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're able to maneuver that machine up to third place. Good run for you tonight here. What you think?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty decent run, man. Good points night, good clean race night. You got no damage on the car. That's a good deal all the way around right there.
Well, okay. Got word out there, man. I did not know that. Must have changed this in the rule book. Again, sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't. But I guess wind doesn't lock you into the chase anymore. But okay, know that.
No, you got to stay in the points to be in there.
Gotcha. Well, hey, makes it interesting. I like it that way. But then with that said, you definitely had a good points night. You know, consistency really matters. And then is staying out of trouble. And keep getting these good finishes here, man. I tell you what, it could help you out to the end.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I had a little damage last week. Got caught up in somebody else's wreck. I was pretty fortunate to finish. I think 9th. I did. I was really fortunate. I didn't finish about 20th back there.
Hey, there you go. Well, you finished it out third here tonight. Good run for you. Got anybody you want to thank?
Absolutely. I want to thank Rick Donathan and Doug here at Extreme and all the guys that work hard to keep this league what it is. And I want to thank our sponsor at Old School Paints and Design, man. Without them, we wouldn't have what we have. Of course, my teammates at Downforce Motorsports, man. It's all a team deal here. You know, everybody has a part.
There you go. Well, good luck out there, Dwayne, and good run here tonight.
Hey, I appreciate it, and congrats there to Adam up there. That was a good run. He dominated most of the night.
No doubt about it. All right, folks, there you go. Third place man there. And good to know about the points thing. That was awesome to know there. Curtis Vollmer, let's bring him up and get a word with him. Curtis Vollmer, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir. How about that? That was one heck of a finish there. I wish we would have got a little closer, but
okay.
We'll
Calm
hold
down
them
a minute. Well, like I said, man, you did. You finished out second here tonight, and you were able to bring it up, but just could not reel in the top man out there of Andrew. Was there anything maybe you could have did different to be able to pull him in?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's huge on saving tires. You know that Ally 48 Samson Motorsports was pretty strong tonight. I don't know. I mean, I thought maybe on the short run we could get up there and get a nose on him and maybe try and get the spot, but you know he's pretty fast tonight. That 8 car. So you got to hats off to him for pulling it out tonight. But man, it was hot and slick out here tonight.
Oh, no doubt. Well, I'll tell you what, a good points night for you. Either way, coming up there in second place, and that's going to help you, man, here to the end of the season. But hey, coming out of here tonight, like I said, hot, slick track, finishing out here in second. Good run for you. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, my crew chief setting the truck up right. You know, all the new sponsorships coming on board with Russ Anderson and the Northern Capital Group. Just Mikey in the pits, they were spot on tonight. I think we did real good in the pit stops, in and out. There was quite a few of them tonight. Burned up them tires, but all in all, it's just a good day. We got that Angel RC riding on the side. You can see it, and he'll be here all season with us. So, could be more prouder for Samson Motorsports, finishing 1, 4, and 6. Hopefully we can all make the chase this season. But yeah, all in all, just a good run. Appreciate everything you guys do up in the booth, and it's been great talking to you, man. This is it's becoming a regular occurrence. I kind of like it.
Hey, no doubt about it. Well, I'll tell you what, Curtis, man, good run for you tonight. Like I say, good team effort out there, and congratulations on that second place, man, tonight here at Chicago.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, there you go, man. That's Curtis Vollmer, folks. And I tell you, man's always amped up, ready to go. Good run for him there. Well, let's bring up this guy because he dominated. Andrew Schultz. Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Is it Schultz or Schulte?
Schulte.
Schultz. That's what I thought. But I've been calling you Schultz. I apologize, so you can shoot me later. I mess up everything, But here's another thing. Somebody pointed out your name was showing up on one part of the ticker as you was leading, but your name was not showing up on the other part. And the guy out there said, "Who is the no-name guy out there leading this race?" And I said, well, either way, if he wins, the no-name guy out of nowhere is going to put himself in the history books, and you did here at Chicagoland for the Doug Designs Truck Series here at Extreme. You won it tonight here.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it was a great race. I wish we would have had a little bit longer, some more green flag runs. Certainly would have been interesting to see some green flag pit stops. I feel bad for David Weishart. Early on, he seemed to have the truck of the field. He was quick, and I was worried how he was going to be later on in the race. And we didn't start off great. I think we were 24th in practice or something, and came out with a decent enough lap to sit third for qualifying, and somehow led 139 laps or something like that. I was not great on the short run. It seemed to be everyone behind me was on me, but if the run ran long enough, I felt like I pulled away a little bit and gained a little bit of a cushion, but every time there was a little bit, another caution came out. So it was certainly nerve-wracking throughout the last 50 laps or so.
All right, well, either way, like I say, sometimes better lucky than good, and you put that thing in the victory lane, but you definitely was good tonight. And again, well, whether they were calling you the no-name out there, it doesn't matter. Either way, you know how to put it in victory lane with a very fast machine. You got anybody you want to thank for the victory here?
Thank you, sir. Thanks to all the Extreme guys, the admins, and everyone for putting this on. This is a great place to race. This is my first season, but I love running here already. It seems to be a fantastic league. I want to thank my Bandit Motorsports teammates, Everett, Wally, and especially Chris. He was a calming voice in my ear throughout the last 15 or 20 laps or so, because I was a nervous wreck in the car. But yeah, thanks to all them.
There you go. Again, congratulations, Andrew, man, putting it in victory lane.
Appreciate it.
All right, there you have it, man. I tell you what, Andrew, man, Schulte putting it in victory lane. Let's get the unofficial results order here tonight, because Andrew does put it in victory lane. Curtis Vollmer hits up in the second. Dwayne Dunn there in third. Tyler Hallman fourth. Cody McFadden up in the fifth. Bobby Tentz the sixth. Dalton Cowden in the seventh. Dylan Mirando to eighth. Timothy Hammer hits the ninth. Jerry Glenn rounds the top 10 as we look to the rest of this one. Hey, good run. We had a few cautions out there, but to be expected on a very tough track here tonight. Some guys, they had a good night. Some was Well, they're loving to be away from this place, loving to be out of here tonight. Well, that's Chicagoland in a nutshell, folks. For myself, Joe White, in the league here for Doug Designs Truck Series here tonight for ExtremeMotorsports99.com. Everyone, have a good night.